All right now, so yeah, it's Hope Day. So I just want to briefly talk about my therapy as far as my future sessions are concerned. Yes, I know it's already now. What is it? I started this thing in late May, right? So June, July, August, September, October. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be almost 5 months. Did I say 5 months in the other video? Because I said June, July, August, September, October. It's gonna be 5 months. I don't know why I thought it seems like it's 5 months already just because of the month itself. But October 21 will be officially my 5th year doing this. Now, look, as I said in last night's video. Things are going pretty good for me even after last week being kind of rough, but or pretty rough as far as like some of the egregious mistakes I made. But this week so far, it's been a big time turnaround, and I'm glad to see myself, and especially as I anticipate going into next week and the week after, that things are going to be pretty smooth and going to be pretty good. And excited that it's still the Halloween season, and yes, with my decorating, I even showed it. You know what? I gotta say this. I'm proud to actually do my session, my therapy session in my workstation. So I showed my therapist some of the work that I've done for my Halloween project there, and he's like, "Oh my God, that's a lot of work." Yeah, he was impressed. So that just further adds to my feels of the Halloween spirit, and just continuing on tradition, man. Just trying to get better at my craft for the season every single year, right? So not to say that the past few years didn't have good Halloween craft decors and all that I made, but I mean they're great, they're awesome. Last year was very awesome. My workstation, if you want to see it real quick right here. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't even had this up on this channel yet. I'll get a chance to do it when I do. Right now you're just seeing like highlights here of what my workstation was like, including some of the pictures that you see right here. So yeah, it's similar to what I'm doing now. Actually, no, yeah, what I'm doing now is similar to what it is last year, but it's going to be so much more, and it's going to be straight up like on the dark side, which means it's based on what I'm seeing in any Halloween horror movie, especially with movies like Saw and Hostel, and yeah, especially the Terrifier. So you would expect what you would expect to see in a horror movie, you would see in my workstation, as far as like some of the stuff, like all the stuff that would be in relation to a horror movie, So anyways, getting back to therapy here. Yes, I know it's already going to be almost 5 months, and I am still in the works. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm struggling. Yes, I'm going to my dump right now. I've been in my dump for the last couple of days, and I don't expect anything to be better there. And just I mean, we'll just see how things go. But like as far as his therapy is concerned, I know he's been helping me with, and he's trying to get it in my head, as far as like, yeah, this is what you're here for therapy, this and that. I'm trying to help you improve your mental health and all that. And this is where I think our sessions are going to be much deeper. Yes, I talked to him briefly about needing to improve my self-control on certain things. So, as I'm writing down, I told him I would write down any certain moment, whether it's in my dump or just outside of my dump, that irritates me, and I'm going to ask help for it. And that's the main thing, is writing down what irritates me, and to the point where that's where I'll get helped with he can help me through with improving my self-control. And so, yeah, he showed me a little bit of the information, like right toward the end of the session. Just detaching myself from any negative thoughts based on anything negative that I see. Whether it's on the streets or whether it's affecting me or not affecting me, right? Whether I'm at fault or not, that's the one thing I gotta work on. Now, of course, I know Tristan had told me a long time ago that I needed to have improved my I needed to have very strong self-control, and it needs to apply in the most stressful of situations. This is where I want our sessions, and I think it's more likely going to happen going forward, to get deeper for all kinds of situations, including my dump situation and my outside life situation. You know what I'm saying? Yes, things are going well right now for my outside life, right? So where my anxiety has just been totally out the door now, at least for the time being. But at the same time, I can't sit up here and think, yeah, it's going to be, everything's going to be good forever. Because I know there's still the plans in the works of, well, I gotta, the plans of moving out of state, not by myself though, and so, with a lot of changes just happening in the past since the past month, that's where I will need to, just continue to do what I got to do, and to bring in new life. And I'm talking about a new job that really will bring me a new life. Hell, it seems like I'm already experiencing new life in my home life, and as well as some. But as far as my dump situation, I gotta make something happen, because I can't just sit up here and experience the same old shit, dude. It's like what my therapist said. If I gotta keep blaming, look, we know how the company president is, man. Mr. Cheap. Yeah, it is what it is with him. A lot of us know, even ex co-workers, work friends like Paula, just he ain't gonna change, man. He ain't gonna change. So it's just come to that, and it's like I gotta change for myself, better my behavior for the sake of just getting the hell out of there, and just to a point where, hey, I'm finally out of there, and he can get mad about some of the people that left. Okay, we all want to move on, hell, why wouldn't he? Let him. He's gonna try to keep all these people here. Well, you know what? That's gonna be up to me to make the change. All right. I know how I feel coming to my 13th year. I even told a therapist about, like every time I'll come in, it's like I'm always having to reflect on what it's like in my first year. I'm giving it in detail, like how I'm learning my graphic design, this and that, and it's like that's all I ever got, the stepping stone, and now it's like, shoot, almost half the time I feel like a special needs student, a special needs employee there. I don't mean to sound harsh and all that, but what the heck is that? Who left this pole with wheels on there? Oh my God, that's dangerous, dude. Somebody can easily get into an accident for that. Somebody got to pick that up. Where's that coming from? Is that from one of the carts or something? What the hell is going on? I hope somebody don't get into an accident. Uh-oh. I see this car has hazard lights, and I don't know what the hell's going on there. What is that? Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's just like something with wheels on there, and it's like somebody got to pick that up. I wish I would pick it up, but I can't because I'm at the stoplight, and of course there's cones here. What is going on? Oh, the grass is dead, man. The grass is like super dead, man. Oh, great. Do I have to? Oh, man. You know, this is another reason why I got to quit this dump, man. Because it's just too much going on. A lot of sometimes just outside, like on the streets, and especially when running into these goddamn big old trucks. Like the other day, the past Friday, I was right here behind this goddamn truck, and no, was it last Friday or I don't know, sometime last week, and I got pretty frustrated. I was like, hey, what the hell is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, it is what it is, man. Oh my God, I see the cops again. What is going on, dude? Hey, somebody got to put some fencing around here, man. This is getting ridiculous. I've been in this dump for 13 years, and you still don't bother to put some fencing around. Even a new coworker was like, yeah, I told him, like, yeah, we need some new we need some fencing, like over here in the back. You see a cop right here, and it's like, that just tells me there's just gonna be more homeless around. I remember when Dan's car nearly got vandalized. Was it nearly, or it really did get vandalized? You know what I'm saying? Oh great, now I gotta park properly because the sheriff is there, and I don't see him either. I'm one crossing over the line. Like, come on, man. It's just, I told you, I'm not seeing anything better in this dump, dude. It is what it is, all right? It's just, I'm like, I gotta get the hell out of there. Shit. Here. I mean, I'm right here. Ugh. Whatever. All right. It is what it is, man. Catch you guys later.